Okay, mate, welcome to Final Upgrade, which I gotta say is a game that sort of took me by surprise. So, this popped up my radar quite recently, and it was a game, it's an early access game, and most early access games, like, they come out, they work to a certain extent, and then they just sort of slowly tick over and slowly improve things, and then Final Upgrade comes out of left field, and oh boy is it different. So, the premise of the game, okay? Let's just start with the premise of the game. So after countless lives, humanity has accepted the fact that space is not for organic beings. You play as an artificial intelligence supercomputer designed to operate machines in space. Your task is to establish colonies on distant planets and supply them with an infinite flow of resources. Yep. Starting from scratch, you must build a huge network of production stations, transport ships, mining vessels, and battleships, improve technologies, and fight other mechanical factions for the control of the territory. And I gotta say, look, I got this game. Ivan the dev, I spoke to him on Discord and said, look, would you mind parting with a key for a press key? I'd really like to have a look at this one. And some devs are good, some devs are bad. Some devs will reply, some devs will ignore you. Ivan was really good. He sent me a message like 20 minutes later, like, yeah, sure, no problem. Here's your key. And then I've sort of been playing it nonstop for a week. Okay, I've got so many hours clocked up in this game. When I just want to go in, I just want to sort of understand the game a little bit before I start doing a video on it. I got hooked. I got hooked hard. And I gotta say, the dev is amazing. As I said, a lot of games, early access, they sort of have an update once every 2 weeks, once a month maybe. Not really once a quarter. Once a quarter is when you just go, nope, that game's going to go nowhere. But like once every couple of weeks. This game has 2 or 3 updates every day. Actually, I think there was a couple of days ago, he only had 1 update in a whole day. I was shocked. So, we're going to start a new game. I'm going to go through the premise. Yes, we're going to go through the tutorial. We're going to have some boring stuff for the tutorial. So, it's a logistics game in space. Is probably the best way of putting it. So, it does come with a certain amount of blueprints and a certain amount of ease of access in the game to get you up and get you started, because it's not as simple as you would think. But you know, going through the tutorial, we're going to build a ship, we're going to call it a miner, we're going to pay Earth for construction because we can't build anything yet, and some lovely spaceships are going to come up to space and they're going to come build things. We've got to use WASD and then scroll to zoom in and out. We can also tilt the camera, which I actually thought this was amazing. So we can tilt the camera and fly along our spaceships, which is ultimately really, really cool. It's like a top-down game that just has just enough 3D in it that you can sort of look around at the different ships and how they work, and we can see these lovely robots are going through these purple force beam things that stop all the resources on the inside of the ship accidentally falling out of the inside of the ship, but still let robots pass through. Robots obviously do all the construction for you, do all the mining. You are an artificial intelligence. Your one job in life is to, commercialism? Yeah. Capitalism. Yeah. Try and grab all the resources, sell all the resources. Yes. We do get told to, go look at all the key bindings. There are a lot of key bindings. Okay. And then we go through some couple of basics. So the core is constructed using iron. This is like the AI brain of this particular ship. The walls are constructed of several different materials. We can see ours is obviously iron and theirs is obviously copper. Thanks, I was reading that. We have docking station for robots. We have batteries that we need to charge our ships to keep them running. We have the ship core, a hyperdrive, and force latches, which lets your little robots pass in and out. Yep. We can also press Alt and get more details. So, you know, that's a robot. This is how much energy it uses. What's in its hands. This is a wall made of iron. It has a kinetic defense of minus 70%. It's only 1 segment thick, i.e. 1 layer thick, whereas the outside walls are 3 layers thick. Obviously, you know, a little bit better defenses because we will be going to war later. So, we need to recharge our ship. Yeah, come on. Recharge. Charge her all up. Off she goes. We do have plus and minus here, and I'm just going to put the game straight to full speed. So we need to press J and have it jump around. Now, this is the solar system, okay? There is a lot of stuff in the solar system, a lot of things to see in the solar system, a lot of things to do in the solar system. But first off, we've got to be told we're going to go to Mars. You can claim an habitable sector. You can claim a habitable planet. Earth will colonize it, and you'll be able to trade with it. The quality of location you can claim depends. The quality of location you can claim depends on the technology location control limit. Command right-click on the ship to open the menu. I'm going to claim sector, and voila! We just claimed Mars. Okay, so out here we have our tech tree, which is like, it doesn't look too bad, except each one of these points, each one of these nodes has like 5 different levels. So if we go to iron extraction here, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Is there anything? Aha! Sector limits. So we obviously start with some sector limits. We can originally get 8 sector limits, but as you can see, there's 5 upgrades, 5 nodes here for this sector limit one. Same as robot build speed, stationary weapon control limit. Oh, okay. We can put 5 weapons on each of our space stations. That'll be handy later. Okay, so we can put our mouse over any technology and press the Y button, and this brings up the tech tree, or the manufacturing tree is probably more accurate. So we can turn iron ore into iron, and then from iron we can convert it into iron ingots. With iron and titanium we can make ferrotonian composite. Iron and nickel gives us iron nickel composite, and iron and copper gives us iron copper composite. There's a lot of things that we can make, and it is definitely a logistics game with a touch of combat, with a lot of experimentation and base building as well. And the base building is not super in depth, like, you know, I don't know, SimCity, where this relies on this, relies on this. You're actually gonna have to make a factory in space. So that's what I really mean when I say base building. Anyway, we're gonna close that. We're gonna get the iron extraction, because that would be really good. And then the game's just gonna tell us to build a station. Now, when we click this, we're just going to get a station that converts iron ore into iron. Great. Really, really handy. Place it down anywhere. We're going to call it iron. We're going to pay Earth to make the construction. And we're going to run the game at 4 times speed, because the little robots need to build the thingies. Now, some minor complaints about the games, because I do have some minor complaints. See these suns in the background? They're really bright. They're really bright, and the game is somewhat 3-dimensional, so you can see that Mars is definitely rotating a little bit as I scroll around, which is really, really, really cool. But the suns are really, really bright, and we're going to get out to like suns themselves that are going to have just 2 suns on top of one another, binary suns like this. They're really, really, really bright, let me tell you. We have a little notification area down here, so, like, you know, we constructed a miner. Yep, right-click to close. We got energy in our miner. Right-click to close. Come on, boys, get this built. And before the construction's finished, we'll continue with the tutorial. So, point the cursor at the ship and press J to jump to a new sector. We want to jump around to the asteroid, which right-click on and claim the sector. Alright, and this will let us grab some iron ore, which we're going to dump in our little shippy. Go robots. Slowest robots ever. So slow. We can see our energy credits, okay? They're energy credits, not Earth credits. I think they should be called Earth credits. And planet orders. So the whole point of this game is, if we go back to our intergalactic map, every colony that we find on the map, and the map is dynamically generated, okay? So this map is different to last map that I played, different to last map I played. It definitely has some serious replayability. So every single planet is going to have a demand. As we can see, this one's demanding iron, and this one's demanding iron. The idea is we want to get iron back to those as quickly as possible and cash in on some upgrades. So we're going to have this ship go back to Mars. And this is the resources on the planet. This is the planet buy order. Thanks. I'll stand by for the end of construction. Okay. Hit the plus button on the keypad on the numpad, spit it right away. Okay, so then we want to move our iron ore into our space station. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see this a bit better because this is super cool. So we're going to drag that to there, and it's just going to like teleport magic. Oh, hang on. Recharge the station first. Okay, press K to see resource zones. We can see there's some resource zones. Stand by for the trade to complete. Good, because I broke that tutorial earlier. Yeah. Okay, most effective way of resource harvesting is planetary mining. It is possible to harvest planets in the claim location. Drag iron ore to the resource zone. So I can drag this to here. The ship will go down to the planet, pick up iron, bring it back up to space, and then we can turn it into iron ore into iron plate. Yes. Okay. Only one ship can harvest the planetary deposit. There are 2 ways to reduce mining times. Mining deposit with better quality, 3 stars. Obviously, are much better than mining qualities. Planets with 1 star. And build a miner with a maximum of 8 robots. So as you can see, this guy's only got 3. Only got 4. He sort of sucks. Okay. Drag iron into there. You failed. You failed. You failed. You could create a mining supply route to automate iron ores. So press F to open the routes menu. And then if we click iron ore, we can see we have a deposit here and a demand here. If I drag this little line up here, this is how we start logistics, the logistics conquest of the world. So we hit escape 2 times. We go back down to here. We can then tell our ship to auto go to mining ore routes. So he will do any ore route on the map forever. And he'll just keep doing it. He'll just keep doing any of these little automated routes we've set up. So, buy shippy. So, build a Tradership. Press M to open the map. Click on Earth. Click Blueprints. We want to change this to a Trader Mark 1. Honestly, apart from the tutorial, once you've built the Mark 1s, you never want to build them again. Okay, so going to build one of there, and left click. Oh, we can press R to rotate. Funny thing is, the ships only rotate horizontally. Like, they don't rotate 90 degrees, which was something else I found really weird with this game. There's a couple little gripes, like I can't use the mouse to scroll around. I have to use WASD. This is one of those games where I actually think it's sort of relaxed enough that you could probably just play it with a mouse, which is really comforting sometimes. Just sit back and play a game with just a mouse, no keyboard. All the controls are on the left. There's not that many of them. Yeah, okay. So we're going to move our little shippy to Mars. We're going to put some iron into little shippy. And again, it just teleports. You might notice this guy has robots, so he can harvest things. This is a trader. He doesn't have robots. The only difference between the two of them is literally the robots. Okay, and then if we tell this to go to here, we can then sell the iron to Mars. Now, when we do that, we're going to get 2 things. We're going to complete a contract, which is Mars. So we're going to complete a contract, which is going to get us electric credits, earth credits, okay? At the same time, it's going to get us experience. Now, the point of this game is to level up a lot. Here we go. It's over here right now. We press to collect. It's going to give us 50 XP. That's nice. And then click the close button, and we're done. What? Automate iron delivery by pressing the F. Click on the iron button. We want to supply from Mars to Earth. We can click on this little thing and give it a priority, give it a min batch size, click confirm. And it's also not going to tell me right now, but I can drag these up and down so it's a little bit easy to see, because I promise you, your map is going to be covered in these little white lines. Okay. Is that the ship I want? Yeah, right click, auto logic, trade routes, buy. How-to section, we're going to skip over that. We're not dealing with that right at the moment. And that's it, tutorial over. Reach level 200. I've put 35 plus hours into this game so far. Yes, I got a little bit addicted, okay? I'm still not to level 200. I'm close, but I'm not there. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Earth, and I'm going to just this episode, we're going to go through a little quick trip through the game. So there's a couple of base things I want. I want an energy carrier. Build, please. Yes, go. We're going to pay Earth for construction because I can't afford to construct anything myself. Next thing we're actually going to do is we're going to make a construction ship. Over here on the side, you can see what it costs. Now, the base resource of the game is iron. The only things that start using gold are better quality batteries. So if you change out... Oh, that's a T2 ship. Hang on. Oh, they don't have a T1 ship. Okay, so we're going to have a T2 ship. At the moment, we can only have Earth build things because we don't have a construction ship. If we get this beauty up and running, we can start building ourselves, saving ourselves a fortune. Okay, we want to actually go to this planet, and then we're going to build our construction ship, and we're going to say build, and we're going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, have Earth build it, because that should set out another 3 construction ships over here to get stuff done. So going through our little, hey, there we go. Here we go, boys. All right. So previous order. So the order for iron has been done, but now it wants iron ingots. Obviously, I don't possess that tech. It's something we need to look at shortly. Miner has completed mining. Congratulations. Iron has completed building, being this station. Congratulations. Miner has mining. Yep. Trader has finished. Yep. That is the exact same as that one, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Task complete. Sell the planet. That's that message done. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get our energy ship up and running because this is going to score us a whole crap of XP to start with. And as it also says, build an energy carrier and buy energy. Yeah, that's part of the tutorial as well. So we are going to get our energy carrier. No, none of the batteries are built. Come on, robots, build all the batteries. Now, this is a more advanced than we can currently build. These are tier 2 batteries, and like I said, they require gold. We don't have access to gold technology yet. So that's going to be on our list of things that we want to do. At the moment, we're going to buy 44,000 energy credits off Earth, and we're going to do a little bit of a jump around the map. Main reason we're going to do a jump around the map is every single time I do a jump, I get more XP. At the same time, if I claim a sector, I get more XP. So we're going to do the human thing, I guess you could call it, and run around and claim everything we possibly can. Well, that's green. And I'm really lucky that they like me and they didn't decide to shoot at me. Claim. Claim. I will be back with you shortly. Because we're going to be doing this for a little while. So, after doing some jumping around the map, we found a new faction. The Red Team. Now, I have no idea if the Red Team likes me or doesn't like me. And the best way to find out is by going into Blueprints and picking the cheapest thing you can find. You are the cheapest thing we can find. No, cancel. Where's that building ship? Aha. Okay. So if you remember before we had our different zones, this has iron in it. So we're going to drag iron into our ship. That sort of hurt our reserves. Drag iron in there as well. We're going to build one of these ships that just costs iron. It's going to build you, yes, and dump you right there. We're not going to pay Earth for construction. And then we're going to have our building ship build our little trading ship sacrifice. Yes. So we're going to go back to our little exploring ship, which, as you can see, has made a little bit of a dent on the world. Come back to there. I'm going to have to go to top up. Yeah, you're back? Cool. Now, going out and claiming half the world has 2 effects. You're not green. Let's go find out. Nope, green owns that planet. Wait, why can't I claim that one? Oh, because I can't. Yeah, you have to create a blue line from your home base to wherever you want to go. So now I've claimed this one, I can go back to there, and now I can claim that one. Nope, you still can't claim it, really. Did I hit my limit? Yes, I hit my limit again. I'm going to spend another point. That's expensive. Nope. We're going to go back to there. Get a small top up. As you can see, I'm burning through credits fairly quickly. But we've got a whole heap of tech points unlocked. We're going to take you back up to there. We're going to claim that one. And we'll just leave you right there for the moment. Alright, where is our I mean spaceship. Yeah, not sacrifice. Okay, so you need some energy. And of course, I left my energy ship where? You come back to here. So you're going to top up our construction ship. I need to save some energy in our energy ship, and you are going to get just a sneeze of energy, just a tiny bit, because you're about to be sent into the claws of yes. Alright, so I've unlocked a bunch of different planets, and as you can see, they've all got these little icons beside them that are saying what they want, because they're all now my colonies. Because they're my colonies, it also means they have demands to upgrade from what level they are to the next level. Another one just upgraded. Yep. So we get a little timer there. When the timer runs out, they upgrade to the first level, and then so on and so forth. Now, we can see this one's a colony level 1, this one's a colony level 1. This one wants iron. I have iron. So if we go into here and we go filters, I can ship iron to you, and that'll complete the order. Wherever the order is, I have no idea. Close. F Hydra 2. Are you F Hydra 2? Cancel that. You are... I have no idea what planet you are. No, you're Wriggle. Okay, so Wriggle number. Nope. Planet orders. This one here, which I can't bring up the details for, unfortunately, but the point still stands that if we go to, hey, it was this one. So we got 3,000 Earth credits. We've just spent an awful lot. Okay, if we go back here, like we've spent a chunk of change. All right, but we've upgraded this to our level 1, which has gained us 200 experience and 3,500 Earth credits. On top of that, if we actually go to our iron station, and if I click on ships and station list, we can see that iron is making a profit. Okay, our iron station, this one right here, just by smelting stuff, if we look at our recipes, makes 14 profit per minute for every smelter I keep active. So we're making money slowly. Really slowly. If we can sell the stuff off, obviously we make way more profit. So we finish that contract. If we go back to here and we choose iron, I can supply that one, making us a fortune. All right, where's my little trader vessel? You were going to jump over here and you're going to say hi to Red. Nobody shot at me. Cool. You're a trader, so you're going to go auto logic, trade routes, bye. We're going to go back to our energy ship, which I left here, didn't I? Where did I leave the energy ship? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we can continue to explore on and on and on, and that's actually something I'm going to do between episodes. What I want to do this episode is I want to look at our iron ore. So we have a level 3 deposit here that we're moving up to here, which is keeping our iron ore moving. But obviously we need to get iron ingots, being this icon here, which means I need a new station, which we're going to build. What do? You do absolutely nothing. So we should be able to build a station here. So if I go to the tech tree, don't forget I have a lot of unlocks. We're going to unlock that one. We're going to build station. I'm going to dump you right there. And no, we're not going to pay Earth for construction. We could, but I have a little vessel here that should let me construct it. Now, one thing I can do is I can go in and manage, and I can open the blueprint to see what it looks like. Now, we can see here that it just costs iron to build. So my little construction ship can build this. And the way this works, if we click stop, is we're going to bring in, we're going to bring in iron at the top. It's going to run through these lovely machines here and dump out some iron ingots at the bottom. So we can actually click run simulation. And this is at my tech level. So it's not super fast. But if we set it to max tech level, then it crunches a little bit. It's loud. Don't get me wrong. It's loud. And that's one of the things, again, about this game. I just don't get it. The sounds are all over the place. But, you know, early access. So we have finished that contract, which has got us another level up. And this now wants oil. So if we click F, oil, I have oil deposits. If I set that oil deposit to go to that planet, I then just need a liquid trader to be able to move that stuff around, which requires me to have a liquid trader built, which I don't. So our two choices are we could build one right here and have our construction ship do that, or I could be lazy and we could go to blueprints. We want a ship from the library because there's a lot of pre-made in the library. A trader, actually a trader level 1 will get us there. No, you're a trader. I need a miner. So a liquid carrier, no. Trader level 2, a miner level 2. No, actually I think liquids don't actually need robots to do mining. Where was it? It was that one. Oil. I don't have the tech for oil. Oh, that would help. Oil harvesting. Unlocked. Okay. Build a new liquid harvester and set it to the trade routes. Okay, so we do need a liquid carrier. Liquid carrier T1 just costs iron. So if I was going to build it, I'd have to pick the T1 version. We're going to do a T2 version with bigger tanks and bigger batteries, but that means I can have Earth build it for me. Yeah, we're going to have Earth come build this stuff for us. Claim sector, I've already done that so many times. And the other thing we want to probably unlock, but we might reserve that for the next episode, is unlock copper mining. So, going through our lists, we've made a fortune there. You'd like copper ingots? I don't have copper ingots. Iron thingamajiggy bob is low in energy. Where did we leave? You are going to have to come to... Where's that ship? Da! And you're going to drag your energy into this the station and recharge its batteries. You're done. We're going to set you auto logic set to harvest liquid routes. Yes. Alright. You're done. Construction finished. Yeah. Low energy. We just fixed that. We would fix that if we had copper technology. We've already fixed that and set up that trade route. We'd love you to do iron ingots, but we can't do that yet. Oil. Energy trade complete. Copper ingots. So if we go back out to map view, we can say you need oil. Your ingots. You're just iron. So we go to our trade route. No, you're plastic. That's a whole different thing. And your oil and your copper. So we just need to, you know, give a little bit of time between episodes. Get a little bit more of this space station. Whoops. This space station built. Obviously, if I had more construction ships, that would probably help things along, which is something we might look up in the next episode. But for right here, right now, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is a little bit of a different game. I've got to say, it's $28 Australian. $29 Australian. So I think it's around about a 20 USD game. And look, I wouldn't go as far as recommending it because it's still super early access. But I can definitely say I'm pretty sure it's worth the $20, or it will be worth the $20. Like I said, the dev is super active with like 3 updates a day, and I've already clocked up 30 hours. I've definitely got to my bare minimum of getting like, you know, an hour's worth of entertainment for every $1 I spent, and this game definitely fits that bill. But with all that said, so we're going to end this one. As always, if you like the video, click the like button. Please, in the comments, tell me whether you'd like to see more of Final Upgrade, because I gotta say, I definitely lost a few hours and enjoyed myself. But with all that said, I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, whatever it happens to be. All right, bye.